Hey, it's me, Zanov, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Anniversary Edition Legendary Difficulty Survival Mode playthrough. How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? I am doing fantastic myself. I've been up for a little while. I'm well caffeinated. I've got a day off, and it's time to play some Skyrim. I've been trying to launch... While I sort this out, if you're enjoying this playthrough, please consider liking, please consider subscribing. Every like means I get a new like, every subscriber means I get a new subscriber, and it all really helps me out. Now, what was I going to say? Oh, I've been trying to get some, ooh, take. I've been trying to get some Elden Ring going. Oh, I can't sleep there and get my magicka back. I've been trying to get some Elden Ring going, but I just cannot, for the life of me, get the dang game to launch. It just refuses. It's just nope. It's just like, nope, not happening. I have literally not been able to actually... Oh, there we go. Magic is all back. I have literally not been able to get the game to launch in... like a week now? It's probably been a week since I've played it because I refuse to sit at my computer for hours just pressing play. And then crash and play. And then crash and play, and then crash. I'm sure I can't even remember, to be honest, because it's, you know, the typical good old Zanov memory, but I've probably mentioned that to you guys so many times, but I can't do it anymore. I can't do it. I refuse to sit at my computer and just watch the day fly by as I try and get the game to launch. So now it's just, I jump on, and it's more a case of, ooh, please don't break your ankles. That's okay, you're fine, you're all good, you're cracking along. Yeah, it's just more a case of, like, I'll press play a few times, and then after that, I just stop myself. I'm like, nope, no. Not gonna fall for this trap, not gonna let it happen, not gonna spend yonks, not gonna spend absolute yonks trying to get it to work. Ooh, what is in here? Now, from memory, in the last episode, our carry weight is not looking so good, so we gotta be careful here. Boots, goblet. Looks like... Hey, what are you doing? No, none of that. None of that, nightmare. Looks like we had some, there was some boots and goblets and, wine and eggs and whatnot. Looks like we had like a little bit of, either some hunters or a little, you know, a couple people got together and had a bit of a fiesta, a bit of a fun time, a bit of a great time, a bit of, what's the old saying for a bit of bumpin' uglies, I guess you could say. Some bumpin' uglies. I don't know, potentially. But what we are going to do is we are going to talk to the captain of this good old ship here. Is that the person we got to talk to, or is it somewhere out there? Oh, it's him. It's him, isn't it? The guys on the boat don't actually do anything. It's this guy right here. This guy. This is the man we're looking for. This guy right over here. So he will offer...
Hire a boat?
Yes, indeed I am. And...
I can take you to any port on the coast.
Perfecto mundo. I would like to hire your boat, so we can get this boat to either Windhelm or Solitude. Now, we are 110% going to Solitude.
Climb on in the boat and get comfortable.
Oh, I can do that. See, now this is something I didn't even realize was a thing for the longest time. Until it might have even been this survival mode playthrough until I don't know, it couldn't have been, but it definitely Xbox 360 days definitely did not know this was a thing. Hey, wasn't even talking to you, so please don't talk to me because Thorin Vrold has no words for you. Yeah, didn't even know that was a thing, but obviously incredibly handy, especially in survival mode. And we could go to Windhelm, but the process of going from the Windhelm docks up to the carriage is just a lot more painful than Solitude docks to the carriage. So, yeah, you know, I don't know why I felt the need to explain that, but there you go. There's my decision-making process. That's what happened in my head, just in case you guys were wondering, even though you definitely weren't. That's why we went to Solitude. But in any case, we're going to Solitude, and then, well, we're already at Solitude, and then we're going to get the carriage to go to Volcreath. Perfect. And we're going to go turn in all of our contracts to the Dark Brotherhood, because last episode we killed... Yep, I'm sure it is, because we killed 4 birds with 1 stone in the last episode. We crashed a wedding and made a... Oh, you definitely don't. We crashed a wedding, killed Vittoria Vici, and you know, made... what is it? So you've got... When the husband dies and the lady is left, that's called a widow, right? What is it when the lady dies and the man is left? I've got no idea. But we made that out of that guy on the day of his marriage, so he got to enjoy it for all of a few hours before before we did something terrible to him. I'd like to rent a room.
It's yours for a day.
Perfect. And then we also went and we saw Deacus, we saw Anariath, and we saw... Okay. Well, please keep them to yourself. Perfect, hey? We're all happy. We saw Deacus, we saw Anariath, and who was the last person we saw? Cannot remember. Oh, there might be something else I need. Actually, no, I don't need to keep feeding on people. I actually need to start making use out of the food I have because it's actually taken up carrier weight at this point. You feel better, but still peckish. You are well fed. That's what I love to see. So we're at 100% now. Excuse me, my friend. I'm just trying to get past you. And it's nighttime, so we shouldn't have any things happening to our stats. They should all regenerate nice and well.
Be mindful.
Yep.
My maid Tikla has been known to pass information to that pompous nephew of mine, Sidgear.
Okay, I will be mindful.
Maybe
I can guarantee you you're not. Okay, let's make our way to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. There's our horse. Let's get him out. Let's go. Boom. And, yeah, let's continue on our way. So, as I said, we killed 4 birds with 1 stone, and one of them I cannot remember. So, it was Vittoria Vici, it was Deacus, it was Anariath, and... Oh, I can't remember for the life of me. Deacus was the ship guy, right? Deacus was the Argonian at the ship. Oh, it was my friend Drew Joe or something like that. There was the Khajiit with the Khajiit caravans. There we go. Don't know why I was having such trouble remembering that. Don't even know why it's so important to me to remember that, but it is. So, there you go. And now we have to talk to Astrid and then Nazir. We're looking for a healthy little payout.
The news is everywhere. Vittoria Vici, the Emperor's cousin, butchered at her own wedding. Well done.
Thank
Let's
you.
see His Eminence try to ignore this.
Oh, she bled like a stuck pig. Yes, the blushing bride now serves Sithis in the void. Oh, this is just terrible stuff. Terrible stuff. I feel awful about this. Well, no, I don't. Not really. It's Skyrim. It's a game. But, you know what I mean. Like, it's still not the best thing to do. So let's go. I just unplugged my headset. I'm not sure if that actually played through on OBS. Hopefully not. But if it did, that's what the little was. Let's go. She bled like a stuck pig.
With Vici's murder, you've started us down a path the Dark Brotherhood hasn't traveled in centuries. The assassination of an emperor. And now your reward. A unique spell to summon a legend of the Dark Brotherhood. His soul serves us now in death, as his body once did in life. Ah, and of course, a bonus for killing Vici while she addressed her guests as instructed. Gold. Simple and pure. Spend it as you will. Now then, time to proceed to the next stage of the plan. Go and speak with Gabriella. She's been helping me arrange your next contract.
Perfect. 1,500 added and summon Spectral Assassin added. Oh yeah, started breaching security. I believe I know which one this is. Speak with Gabriella. We will do that. I don't even know why I still walk in here and search around. I think I've done it like a million times, but I just can't help myself. I'm just always like, maybe there's something I've missed. Maybe there's something new. I don't know. Okay, they're chatting in there.
Yes.
Do I have
Don't
any...
take offense
Nope.
to the nicknames, morsel.
Okay.
I'm a werewolf.
Uh-huh.
Hard not to think of you as a snack.
Yes, well, I'm a vampire lord, and I can guarantee you I am more powerful than you. Okay, just wanted to see if there was any like unique dialogue from anyone about completing these contracts. I don't think there is. Okay. Oh, of course, Festus correct. So that's Gabriella. We have to talk to her for Astra. Let's go to see Nazir first. Nazir.
So many contracts, so little time.
Actually, so little contracts, so much time. It's actually quite the opposite, to be honest. So, Deacus is dead.
Personally, I've always found Argonians to be incredibly unpredictable opponents, especially near water. In any event, nice work. Here's your payment.
Thank you. Marandrujo is dead.
Ah, well done, well done. Those caravanners can be an elusive bunch. Takes a fair bit of stalking to take one down. But then, that's half the fun, isn't it? Here's your payment. Well earned indeed.
And Anariath is dead.
Ah, so the hunter came to know the fear of the hunted, Your payment, my friend. Well done.
And are there any more contracts, Nizir?
Just one right now,
Oh,
actually.
I wasn't expecting it.
I need you to eliminate an old woman named Agnes, a servant in Fort Greymore.
Okay. Started contract, kill Agnes. We can do that. Tell me about Agnes. And if this is the person I'm thinking it is, I've got no idea why anyone would ever put a contract on her. To be honest, like, what for? Yeah, I'm sure you guys will find out as we go to complete it. But it's like who's going to go through the effort of doing this? I mean, almost anyone could do it themselves, I would think. I don't know. Tell me about Agnes.
She's a maid, old and feeble.
Exactly.
But with this contract, it's much more a matter of where than who. Your political affairs are your own, but any allegiance you may have in the ongoing war could very well affect your access to Fort Greymore.
True, but I think they are all bandits right now. I think what he's referring to is the Civil War quest line. Well, he's definitely referring to the Civil War quest line. Oh, hey guys. Both just chilling out, eating bread, dressed up the same way, but you like hoods and you don't? Okay, Gabriella.
Dear brother, I've been waiting for you. Your next contract awaits, as I'm sure Astrid indicated.
Indeed she did. I'm just going to quickly turn this one off and put this one on. There we go.
I haven't got all day.
I'm not talking to you. Gabriella.
Dear brother, I've been
Yes,
waiting
as
for
you
you.
said,
Your next contract awaits,
she did.
as I'm sure Astrid indicated.
Uh-huh. She did. What are the details?
With the Emperor's arrival in Skyrim now a certainty, his security service, the Penitus Oculatus, will need to begin its preparations immediately. Security is being handled by a Commander Morrow. Astrid and I have devised a plan to break the man, and in doing so, cripple the Emperor's protection. You are to slay the Commander's son, Gaius Morrow, and once he is dead, plant false evidence on his body, implicating him in a plot to kill the Emperor.
I understand. Gaius Morrow will die.
He is set to leave the Penitus Oculatus outpost at Dragonbridge and inspect the security of each city in Skyrim. Go there now, observe Gaius Morrow's departure and follow him. Waylay him in one of the cities and send his soul to Sithis. Once he's dead, plant the incriminating letter on his body and let fate take care of the rest. Oh, and one final thing.
Yes?
To earn your bonus, do not kill Gaius Morrow in Dragonbridge or on the road. Kill him in one of the other major cities he'll be visiting. There, the body will be discovered quickly, as will the letter implicating Gaius Morrow in the plot to assassinate the Emperor. Do that, and Astrid has authorized me to grant you a rather unique bonus. It is a special token to be given to Olava the Feeble in Whiterun. Olava is an old and dear friend, and a powerful seer. The token entitles you to a reading of your future. It's an opportunity one should not pass up.
Okay. Optional steal Gaius Morrow's travel schedule. Can do that. What will killing Gaius Morrow accomplish? Also, I couldn't do it because she still had plenty of lines to go, but I absolutely love it. Just what she said, the send his soul to Sithis. Just a huge emphasis on all the s. Okay, I don't know why I felt the need to mention that, but I did, and you're welcome. Even though you didn't ask for it. So, what will killing Gaius Morrow accomplish?
Killing Commander Morrow would do no good. Someone would merely replace him. No, we need him to remain in charge, but distracted, weakened. Implicate and kill his son Gaius, and the commander will be grief-stricken and humiliated, his family name ruined. The security plan will then fail. Best yet, the Emperor will be lulled into a false sense of security, thinking an assassination plot had already been discovered and foiled.
I'm not sure I'm following the line of logic, but okay. It seems like there's a few things that could go wrong here, you know, and You know, in theory it sounds good, but in practice, you know, things are always a little bit different in practice. Tell me about Dragonbridge.
It's a small town with one rather unique feature. It houses Skyrim's only Penitus Oculatus outpost. It was established by Commander Morrow when he first arrived in Skyrim several months ago, when he began preparing for the Emperor's initial visit.
Okay, and do you know Gaius Maro's schedule? I don't believe you do.
No, so your best plan is to follow him after he leaves Dragonbridge. However, there is one other option. We know there's an actual written travel schedule somewhere in the Penitus Oculatus outpost. Securing that would, obviously, be most beneficial.
Indeed. Oh, hey, Nazir. Hey, how you doing? Okay, perfect.
Walk in Gaius Morrow's shadow and deliver to him the judgment of Sithis.
Can do, will do,
ever
shall
come a
do.
time when the people of Skyrim no longer need our services.
I don't think
Gaius
so.
Morrow
not.
still lives.
Yes,
I'm
I think so.
surprised.
Yep.
I had assumed you were more competent.
You gave me the contract 3 seconds ago. Please calm
Brother,
down.
still
Nazir,
here.
any advice
What's the
on my
matter?
current contract?
Killing Gaius Morrow in a city will be challenging because of all the guards. But fights, even murder, are fairly common. Killing him secretly will certainly make things easier on you. But if there are witnesses, so be it.
Indeed,
You've got
thank
people to kill,
you.
my friend.
Indeed,
Best
I
keep to
do. I seem to be the only one doing any killing in the Dark Brotherhood right now. To be honest, Festus corrects.
Come, I haven't got all day.
Oh, I won't take up too much of your time. Any advice on my current contract?
Remember, your target is Gaius Morrow, the son, not Commander Morrow, the father. We need him alive. But the son, ha, scorch his face off.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much, Festus corrects.
Some poor
Now,
bastard for me.
okay, Festus, will do.
Slew
Gonna in.
everyone. Well, except that one that you kept alive to serve as a witness. Does your wickedness or your skill know no bounds?
When I first received the blessing of the wolf, my creator gave me a valuable piece of advice. Arnbjorn, he said, never lose. And I never do.
Wow, what a great piece of advice,
My
Babette.
targets make the mistake of not perceiving me as a threat.
Last
Last
mistake
mistake
they
they
ever make. Yep. Any advice on my current contract?
Normally, I talk to a victim before I end his life, but I wouldn't recommend it this time. Morrow will be alert to danger. Talking may spook him.
True.
Until
Very
next
good
time,
advice,
brother.
Babette. But you know me, I'm going to want to talk to him because I want to talk to everyone.
Gaius
Arnbjorn,
Morrow still
any
lives.
advice on my current
Surprised.
contract?
I
What's the
assumed
matter,
you were more
listener? Night
competent.
Mother not feeling very chatty these days? You need help from your flesh and blood lessers? You've got to track a man, kill him, and then frame him for a crime. This contract's perfect. For me. Clearly, my lovely wife made a mistake.
Well, at least you don't show how jealous
Stay
you are.
safe.
And then you say always when we're leaving, he always says something like stay safe. And it's like, do you hate me or do you love me? I cannot tell. Vizara, my good friend.
Ah, you're back. It was good to fight alongside you. I'm sure people won't be forgetting that wedding anytime soon, hmm?
I'm sure they won't either, but we both remember it very differently. There was no fighting. I snuck out quite
I
successfully. You
served
just
Astrid
took out your
in this
sword
sanctuary.
and just
Life
started
is simple.
slaughtering people.
Shadow scales are all but
Yes,
forgotten. An ancient tradition from another time.
indeed. Any advice on my current contract?
Astrid had me investigate the Penitus Oculatus. Their members are highly trained, effective warriors. Be on your guard, brother.
Can do, Vizar. Oh my goodness,
Kill
you are my
well
favorite,
and often.
favorite member of the Dark Brotherhood. Astrid will be up there, I'd assume. She usually is. Let's go check in on Cicero. I can't believe I almost forgot his name. Let's go check in on Cicero just to make sure he doesn't have anything new for us. He never usually does, and he's always sitting in this chair. Do you ever move, my friend, or do you really feel that ooh, Cicero's journals? We should probably read these at some time. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, and 4. All 4 of them are here. Okay. I'm gonna make note of that because we should read those. Cicero, do you have anything new for me?
Require the services of the Fool of Hearts?
No.
Kill well. And often.
Okay. Okay, let's go talk to Astrid. And we'll see what she has to say to us. I'm not sure if she will Okay, I was closed the Night Mother's coffin. I was like, wait, did I say talk to the Night Mother? I was like, what? Is this something I'm missing here? Have I been missing something in every single playthrough? Is there a point in time where I could talk to the Night Mother and I've just missed it every time? Astrid!
Brother,
Sister, any advice on my current contract?
I've taken the liberty of visiting the cities and spreading some nasty rumors about Gaius Marrow to make his treachery that much more believable.
Perfect. You're actually helping me out,
Stay safe.
Astrid. I shall. You too. Wow, really turning over a new leaf. Your jealousy is no longer permeating through your skin for me to see, for everyone to witness. It seems like you're actually trying to help me. Your husband's still got a bit of a chip on his shoulder, but I'm sure he'll come around. Now, I'm pretty sure his dialogue is actually a little bit different if we are werewolves as well, but I'm not sure how much different that dialogue is. Where do I want to head from here? Okay, so we're definitely going to want to head to Solitude. Yeah, so we're going to have to run back to Whiterun again. This same arduous journey. We'll head back to Whiterun and we will catch a carriage to Solitude and then run from there to Dragonbridge, and then we're going to have to shadow Commander Marrow's son, Gaius Marrow, until we get a good opportunity to, where he's in a city, to attack him. Now, I was hoping one of them offered a potential solution, because I don't think, to be honest, outside of this playthrough, I still talk to everyone, but I don't do it as much, and usually at this point in time, the Dark Brotherhood, I'm kind of excited to get to the end, so I kind of just like, obviously, you know, with survival mode not on, I'm usually just like blipping all over the place and getting stuff done. But I was kind of thinking, hey, maybe there's some dialogue I've potentially missed there where you ask them for advice on your contract and then they give you, I don't know, a different way to kill them, like you get at Vittorio Vici's wedding where you can push the statue and whatnot. I was thinking maybe that was a thing, but it's not surprising that it's not, because, again, it's probably something I've done before, and if there was actually something, it would be something I would remember. But indeed, as we've just found out, there is actually nothing extra you can get in terms of dialogue, in terms of like ways to do it. Don't hit Nightmare. Nightmare did nothing to you. But yeah, so now we are on our way to Whiterun, to then go to Dragonbridge, to then go to the Penitus Oculatus outpost and try and see if we can shadow Gaius Marrow successfully and then kill him. Oh, I love this game. This game is just so much fun. Infinite replayability. Like, I cannot even count the amount of time. I don't know. The amount of times I've done these quests, in basically most of the quests in this game, although I think I'm pretty certain there are still quests I still have not done, which is why I want to do a 100% playthrough to then finally say I've done everything in Skyrim. But even then, there's still, like, I don't know, I guess little token things that I guess you'll just never do, that the game's just so big that you can never fully do everything. But, yeah, it's just strange to me that I can play a game for so long, and I don't know, it's the only game like this. Like, no other game has me, I don't know, is that something I did way back when I came out of Bleak Falls Barrow? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, it's just insane to me that I can keep doing these quests over and over again, and I just absolutely, it doesn't get old, I guess. You just want to keep doing it. Like, the amount of times I've done these quests, and it's just, okay, new playthrough and different character, and, you know, let the camera roll. Let's do it again. And it's just so fun. It's just insane. It's basically what I'm trying to say. But we're making our way over Bleak Falls Barrow right now. Oh, my carry weight. I was just thinking there was something I wanted to do, and it's my carry weight. I've got to sort it out so badly. Like, it's actually a very big problem right now. It is a huge problem. It really needs to get sorted. It really, really needs to get sorted. Okay, let's go to the Golden Hills Plantation. We have to. It's something that it just has to be done. I can't put it off any longer. It's actually a huge struggle for us right now. I need to drop off all that extra armor I'm carrying. I need to drop off so much stuff, because we actually have a fair bit of carry weight now, but I've gotten to a point where I'm refusing to pick anything up, and I'm not picking anything up when I could be picking things up, because I'm just so full up. I've just got no more carry weight to spare. So it's something I've been putting off for, I don't even know, like probably 10, 20 episodes now, but we actually do need to do a good little sift through, a good little sorting of the inventory. And then, you know, within 2 or 3 episodes, just fill it right back up, because I'm like, hey, you know, we've got a full inventory to fill up now. Let's just fill it all the way back up, and then we'll go like another 20 episodes after that, where it's just, you know, being careful with how much stuff I'm picking up, because I've all of a sudden ran out of space again, and then I run around wondering why I've got no space, and same old, same old. You guys get it. Yeah, there you go. Saber cat, attack them instead of me. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We're going to keep on going on our merry way to sort out our inventory. The fun, the fun, the fun. This is where I really want fast travel. Because, like, running from Falkreath to Golden Hills Plantation to Whiterun, and it's just a huge trip that doesn't need, well, I mean, in normal Skyrim, it doesn't need to happen. If you can fast travel in survival mode, it has to happen, because, you know, it's survival mode, you can't fast travel, but it's there are certain times where I absolutely love survival mode, as I've said ad nauseum now, I would say, on this channel. But there's also other times where, oh gosh, I really miss fast travel. I really miss just being able to blip everywhere. There's a charm to survival mode, and then there's a little bit of a pain, just a slight. Oh, is that a dragon? No, it's a mammoth. Okay. Okay. I thought maybe the dragon landed somewhere, and we were about to be treated to a quick and easy fast travel if I could bait the dragon all the way over here and then somehow keep his attention while I sorted my inventory and then bend willed him. That would have been awesome, but no such luck. No such luck for poor old Thorin Veralt. No such luck for poor old Zarnov. Hopefully, though, while we are inside our house and then we come back out and we reload the cell, and there's a small chance for a dragon to spawn. Oh, and what do you know? Some Dawn Guards. We almost went more than half an episode without seeing some Dawn Guard. How about that? I'd call that an achievement. Why are you here? You have been here for so long. What do you do? Are you bugged or something? Is there a quest that just forces you to stay standing there until the quest is activated or something? I don't know. So this is another thing with the 100% playthrough. Maybe he's there for a specific reason. I genuinely have no idea. But oh my goodness, you're allowed to sit down. If you're going to be there for so long, believe me, as the player, you're not going to be breaking character if you sit down. I allow at this point, because it's ridiculous how long you've been standing. I almost feel bad for you. Have you been sleeping or something? You can use the farmhand house. Believe me, it's all good. I'm not going to be angry at you. Use it at your leisure. Let's drop off all of our armor here. So, golly oh gosh, we got a lot. Drop off. I'm not even going to bother sorting it into all the different chests. We just got to drop it. We've just got that much stuff. Just drop it all. Drop. Sure, drop it. I know there's like I know I've got a quest item's going to be removed from your inventory, even though we cannot continue the quest. A uniquely named jewel, drop it off. Wedding dress, wedding sandals and wedding wreath. We might keep that just because we are crazy people, and I might give that to a wife if we get married in this playthrough. We'll give that to her just to be awful people. Just be like, hey, you want to put this on? I got it from a corpse. Okay, no. We need to find like a unique place to put it. No, that's my working set. Have I got anything in here? Okay, I don't. Let's just fold up all these clothes really nice and small, and we'll put them in there, and I'm definitely not going to remember where I put it, but hey, we'll try our best. Now, we've got some other stuff we need to drop off. Where are all my jewels and whatnot? I think like weapons and stuff are in here, yes. So let's go. Let's drop that. Let's drop that. Let's drop that. Let's drop that. Okay, we're looking real good. We're looking real good in the carry weight now. I'm very happy. Let's drop that just because I don't know what... I think it gave us something, but it's... it like gave you extra points in one field, but then took it away from your stats in the other field. Like gave you points in health, but then took away points in another one. It's like, that's... I don't know. It's bitter cup and it's like a bittersweet thing. I get it. I get the whole deal. I get the gist of it, but it's not for me. I'm not going to find really use in that. We'll keep the jewels. They don't really weigh anything. I can't be bothered. We'll just hold on to them until we find someone to sell it. Okay, we're looking great again for carry weight. Perfecto mundo. Okay, dragon, you want to spawn in? Any dragons out there that feel like annoying me? Oh, it would be so terrible if a dragon spawned in right now. Wow, I couldn't deal with a dragon if they spawned in. That'll get you guys to spawn in, right? 6,479. Perfect.
Until next time.
Okay, of course a dragon doesn't want to spawn in just when I need one to spawn in. Okay, let's get back on our beautiful nightmare. And we have a horse there as well, which is never going to be used when we have this beautiful nightmare. Let's go here. Let's get rid of the custom quest marker and put it right about there. Perfect. And let's go on our merry way. Let's go on our merry little, let's trot on our way to Whiterun. And then from there we'll go to Dragon Bridge. And again, we'll, oh, of course the Dawn Guard are here. Of course, you guys were persistent. You were just waiting for me, weren't you? You definitely were. You were like, okay. He didn't kill us this time, which means we gotta persist. We gotta just keep on going until he kills us, and then we can respawn and then annoy him on another part of the map. But what if I just keep you alive? What if I just keep you alive and you only annoy me when I come to Golden Hills Plantation? I would almost rather that than seeing you guys pop up all over the map. So we're gonna give this a test run. I know the logic doesn't really work. I know it's definitely not a thing, but that's just my excuse for running past them and not bothering to kill them. Because I've killed that many Dawn Guard at this point, you'd think they'd get the message. You'd think, hey, maybe we should send more than 3 people after this guy. Like, it seems like we're just slowly losing numbers. Maybe instead of 3 at a time, maybe, I don't know, you know, let's change up the formula, because, you know, the definition of insanity, to keep trying the same thing and expect a different result. Maybe we should send, I don't know, 5 people? 6 people? 9 people? Maybe that'll do the trick. Or maybe, you know, this guy's not really doing anything bad. In fact, he's actually doing a lot of good for Tamriel right now. You know, he's kind of like on a quest to you know, he's Dragonborn, and he's doing, you know, I mean, okay, questionable, I guess, right now with the Dark Brotherhood questline. Maybe we're not doing super great things, but in the scheme of things, we killed Lord Harkon. We've done a fair few good things for Tamriel. Maybe, just maybe, they could overlook that I'm a vampire and be like, hey, you know, like, this guy's definitely not worth the trouble. And to be honest, he's doing a fair few good things. I think the good things outweigh the bad things. Maybe we should just stop trying to kill him. Maybe, potentially, because there seems to be a lot of unnecessary bloodshed coming from our side, because we just keep sending people after him and he just keeps killing them, and we're just kind of losing numbers. At some point, people are going to catch on and be like, hey, I don't really want to join the Dawn Guard, because you know, Jimmy and Shane, they went the other day, and I think they're dead. Because they keep trying to go after this one specific vampire that they don't really need to go after, and this vampire just seems to kind of keep on slaughtering them. And this vampire's got every single debuff under the sun, and he's still slaughtering them. You know, maybe I would think that would be like a clear message of, yeah, maybe we should just stop. But that's not how a game works, obviously. That's just me trying to put logic into a game, which is a fool's errand. It doesn't really work that way. Now, I'm interested to see, are these guys going to get mad at me? Hey guys, I killed your friend the other day. Okay, let's quick save here, actually, because that could really hinder our ability to catch a carriage to Solitude. If they are angry at me. Are you guys angry at me? They're not angry at me. Okay. Oh, does that mean we can loot Mahandru Dro right now? Hey guys, don't mind me. I'm just gonna... Oh, who could have done such a thing? My goodness. I'm just gonna take that and that and that, and we'll take that, and oh, this is terrible. Terrible. See you later. Okay, let's let's go get on this carriage. And we'll make our way on over to Solitude. Now, another thing that survival mode is going to hinder us from doing is finishing this quest in any kind of hasty fashion. Because usually what I would do is I would, you know, Ragnar the Red, who came riding to Whiterun from Old Rorikstead. It is so hard to talk. I'm so used to Elden Ring because I did so many episodes of Elden Ring in a row. No! What did I do? Lucky I quick saved. Oh my goodness, that could have been awful. Oh, that could have been so awful. That could have been terrible. Okay, let's go again. Let's have another. I'm just so used to going to Falkreath. I was like, I looked at it, I was like, this doesn't look like Solitude. Okay. Oh, that could have been terrible. Okay. Let's take that and that and that again and that. Oh, terrible, right? Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry, didn't. I'm just trying to jump over your dead. Why can't I jump? Okay, there we go. Okay, this time let's go to Solitude, not Falkreath. I don't know. I'm just so used to going to Falkreath from Whiterun to go back to the Dark Brotherhood at this point. And all the talking is always so distracting. Solitude, please. Solitude. Perfect. Okay, let's go to Solitude.
Couldn't ask for better weather.
Oh, yes, this is actually quite nice weather. I completely forgot what I was trying to talk. Oh, yes, that's right. The typical way I do this quest, which obviously cannot be done with survival mode, is I would usually just get the travel log from the Penitus Oculatus and then see where he's going, see where he's heading off to first, and then just fast travel there and you kind of just wait for him to rock up just 1 hour at a time. Sometimes you miss him, but sometimes you luck out and you get him. Obviously with survival mode, can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. We're actually going to have to sit and actually shadow him the entire way to a city. Now, I'm hoping with how close Dragon Bridge is to Solitude, because I can't remember the schedule off by heart, I'm really hoping the first place he goes to is Solitude and not someplace like Falkreath. Because that could be terrible. That could be a lot of time, because he doesn't jog either, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he just walks. I'm pretty sure he just walks at a very lackluster pace. Oh, and of course, more Dawn Guard. Yes, I'm sure that's exactly what you want to do. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. You've seen it here first. The second appearance of Dawn Guard in a single episode. I think that's what we are quite literally averaging out, as at least 2 appearances of the Dawn Guard for every single episode. But hopefully we've lost them, and hopefully we can listen into this conversation without Dawn Guard trying to kill me.
Remember everything I said. Stay alert, and when you get to the cities, make your observations and move on.
I understand, but you're being paranoid. I'm inspecting security, not charging off into battle. There's not a lot that can go wrong.
Son, when the Emperor's safety is concerned, anything could go wrong. Off with you now, and good travels.
Die quietly.
Farewell, Father. I'll return as soon as I'm able.
Well, this is it then. Look after yourself, Gaius. You're doing your duty, and I'm proud of you, but you better come back to me. You hear?
Oh, Ryder. I may travel alone.
If only you knew.
Carry you always in my heart. I'll see you soon.
Oh no, you won't. You guys better hug or something. This is the last. Okay, this is just terrible. I'm not going to continue on with this. Fader. Oh, do you? Hey.
Something different about you. I can tell. Hope you ain't here to cause trouble.
Oh, I would cause trouble for no one. Okay, that's awful. Okay, let's go into here. And let's see if we can have a quick little squiz at this schedule. Hey, don't mind me. Please don't be suspicious of a person ducking behind a table. You don't see anything. Read Gaius Maro's schedule. You are to adhere to the following schedule. Maundus. Oh, perfect. He's going to Solitude. Maundus, Solitude, the Emperor's Tower. Maundus Evening, Solitude Castle Dower. Food and Sleep. Turdus, Windhelm, the Palace of the Kings. Turdus Evening, Windhelm. See, I'm kind of it's kind of weird that he's going to Windhelm. I guess it's they've got to kind of just have like a black and white kind of, depending on where you are in the story with the Civil War quest. I'm not going to give anything away, but it's kind of got to be like a one-size-fits-all, if you kind of get what I'm saying. But yeah, surprising that he would go to Windhelm, but again, I think it's a one-size-fits-all kind of thing. It's kind of got to just kind of fit in, depending on where you are with other quests. But Turdus, Windhelm, the Palace of the Kings. Turdus Evening, Windhelm, Barracks, Food and Sleep. Midus, Riften, Mistveil Keep. Turdus, Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. Turdus Evening, Whiterun, the Bannered Mare, Food and Sleep. Freydis, Markarth, Understone Keep. Freydis Evening, Markarth, Guard Tower, Food and Sleep. Loretus and Sundus, to be spent at your discretion. Repeat until I have recalled you personally. The guards and the jarls of the cities have been informed of your arrival and will leave you to your work. Study the guard patterns, examine the entrances and exits, and make note of any irregularities. Talk to no one. The fewer people who know about your mission, the safer the Emperor will ultimately be. Steal! Optional steal guard. You didn't see that, did you? No, you didn't. Good. Okay, let's see if I can talk to you. Hey!
You must be lost. The tavern is down the road a piece.
Okay, yeah, I think I am lost. Now, didn't Commander Maro walk in here? Maybe he didn't. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Maybe. Okay. So now, we have to follow this guy all the way to Solitude. And then we have to kill him. We have to kill him. We have to kill him. Where did Commander Morrow go? I don't know. Okay. Well, that is going to have to do it for today's episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider liking. Please consider subscribing. Every like means I get a new like. Every subscribe means I get a new subscriber. And it all really helps out. Please also turn on the notification button. Leave any comments below, any recommendations, or just stop by to say g'day, because I absolutely love the interactions and I respond to everyone. But most of all, please have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.